The third graders at Discovery School put on medical gear today in order to prepare for a special kind of surgical exercise.
So all of the third graders today at Discovery School are observing a hands-on frog dissection. They are mimicking the dissection with paper frogs and then getting to actually handle the frogs themselves as well.
Not only was the principal, Dr. Bullard, on hand for the third grade lesson today, but she performed all the frog dissections herself.
So I did all of the frog dissections today, and then as we take out each organ, the students are able to pass those around in specimen jars and are able to take a look at the paper versions on their tables.
While the third graders had previously studied basic anatomy, this dissection gave them a more extensive look at where the organs are placed and how they work together.
So at this stage in third grade, a lot of this information is things that they may not have been exposed to yet in terms of the way different organ systems function together, in terms of even the names of different organ systems. And so this gives them really early exposure to that. And we have the opportunity to talk about things like the interdependent relationship of the respiratory and circulatory system. And they're able to see where those organs actually fit together and how one organ by itself doesn't accomplish an entire job, which helps them with systems thinking.
The students had just completed a study on frogs, and this dissection gave them a better visual understanding of the various attributes of the frog's anatomy and how they give the frog unique characteristics.
So students have been learning through science about internal and external structures of living things and how those work together for an organism to survive. And they also did an entire module where they learned about frogs and their adaptations, different species of frogs, and had the opportunity to write about them. So this really brings that science component to life for our students. So what we've observed is that as we bring things to life for our students through project-based learning and through our STEAM initiatives, it really increases their engagement. They're exposed to careers that they might not have seen otherwise. And so today we had the opportunity to talk about why scientists study living organisms. We had the chance to talk about different types of scientists that might engage in dissection and what that teaches them. And they had a chance to think long-term about other opportunities that they might want to have in the future to learn more about biology.
Through this dissection, the students were able to recognize similarities between the frog system and a human system, and thereby better understand their own physical body and how it functions.
As we conducted the dissection, we tried to make a lot of connections between things that students already know, their understanding of their own bodies, and their understanding of how the frog's body works together. So for example, as we dissected the lungs, they were able to take a deep breath and feel their rib cage expanding, feel their lungs expanding, and think about what would be happening in the frog as the frog's lungs were expanding, and how does that relate to what they know as they go outside for recess or as they play in PE, as their lungs take in that oxygen and really bringing to life their own organ systems.